Hello, my name is nujumkey. Today we are going to talk about, not that one, Wrathguard. Hey, that's kind of funny. I used my sort of second background there to make a kind of like curtain, whatever. So I'm going to talk about Wrathguard purely because a friend of mine told me that Wrathguard is terrible. Wrathguard is terrible? Wrathguard is not terrible. For one thing, I love Wrathguard thematically, right? It fits in with the Warlock theme of, like, taking damage in exchange for an advantage, right? Seizing your health as a resource, as Trump would say. So the card best fits in Zoo, but it has recognizable downsides even in an aggressive, quote-unquote aggressive deck. Zoo is not necessarily aggressive, but I like to play it fairly fast, definitely. Its recognizable downside is that it has 3 health that trades into every sort of 2-drop, and obviously you have the potential to get Shield Slam for 30, but here's the thing, right? Wrathguard's downside is not nearly as bad as Succubus, and Succubus is, in my opinion, a very powerful card, right? Losing a card is much more damaging in the long term than a little bit of health is, and yes, you could get Shield Slam for 30, but frankly that's irrelevant because if a warrior has 30 armor, you've probably lost anyways as a fast deck versus a slower control deck. The most relevant part of this argument is that versus mid-range or mage decks, where you're playing against like a shielded minibot and you get like coin, I don't know, whatever that 4/4 Blessing of Kings is, right? Or coin True Silver, do you take 4 damage? And at that point, it's just a bigger flame imp, right? And they're using a 4-mana card to deal with your... In my opinion, Wrathguard's really powerful because it gives you board advantage. And as Zoo, specifically, the card's insane at seizing board advantage because it pressures so hard for so much damage. And I think it's really good. Oh, so, yeah. I'm gonna send it back to the video because that's all I have to say. Try out Wrathguard, he's pretty good. Hello everyone, my name is nujumkey, and today we're playing Warlock, because apparently Blizzard really wants me to play Warlock. So I'm going to play Warlock, and specifically I'm going to be playing an interesting deck that we're actually going to make on the fly. This is a cheesy deck, right? And I say this knowing that it's cheesy, but also knowing that it gets a job done that I quite enjoy. What we're going to do, right, we're going to hit 1. We're going to put in 2 Flame Imps, 2 Reliquary Seekers, ooh, Voidcaller, Blood Imps, and 2 Soulfire. That's already 10 1-drops, right? Holy cow, what are you doing? 2 Ardent Squire, that's too many 1-drops, man. You're getting a little bit too 2 Worgen Infiltrators. Okay, you're just stupid now. Come on, what are you doing, Nujum? What are you doing, Key? Get 2 Flame Jugglers in there. Where's the Knife Juggler? Yep. Haunted Creepers. Direwolf. Where's Creeper? Succubus. Peddler. You might be saying, this doesn't look like a very good curve. And I will tell you that that is perfect. On my European account, I don't have Creeper. Just kidding. I don't have Naxxramas, rather. Normally when I build this deck, this is a 1 to 2 drop deck, if you couldn't tell. I think I played something like this in a best of 3 once, and it's kind of fun. Oh, and Implosion. Just 1, because I only have 1. Normally I would put 2, but Implosion is too good for this type of deck. I could also put in Bran. Bran doesn't synergize super well, though. Wait, do I not have Wrathguard? I don't. Yeah, I might craft Wrathguard, but I'm not sure. So, actually, you know what? I should have Doom. I don't have Doomguard on my European account. No. Oh my god, her Anima Golem. I just realized we have so many fucking minions. Let's do it. Normally, this is basically Hyper Zoo, right? This is just Zoo on top of Zoo. That's just... I don't know. It's silly. I'm not gonna pretend it's not silly. You know what, I may as well. I don't usually use my mana crystals in this. Usually I run out of steam very quickly, if you couldn't tell. This is basically go as hard as you can, and hopefully you win. The way the deck wins is basically Soulfire and Power Overwhelming being stupid overpowered. Normally I would have Haunted Creepers instead of these 2, and like a Doom Guard. Or like a second Implosion, actually. I actually don't usually put Worgen, but I know I didn't have as many cards, so I was trying to compensate. So yeah, this deck's entire goal is to finish, you know, there's like this one quest that's like, what do you call it? You know what, I may as well put card draw in. And you don't have to put card draw in, but I quite like to. So there's this one quest that's like play 31 mana, 1 to 2 mana minions. And this deck is basically designed to finish that quest. Do I not have Loot Hoarder? Yeah. Actually, maybe, what's the 1/1 draw card? That might be better because it's faster. Draw. What the heck? There we go. Novice Engineer, that's the one. Do I want to replace something for Novice Engineer? Probably a Micro Machine. Because this is basically my late game. In my late game, I mean mid game. Because if we ever reach late game, we've lost, basically. That's what the Soul Fires are for, of course, but, you know. Yep, nothing can go wrong with this deck. Actually, before I think too much, is there any, like, multi-minion cards that I can put in? Tidehunter, I'm not too excited about. Harvest Golem, maybe? Shredder? Shredder is generally overpowered, but there's no fun in putting Shredder in this deck, is there? Yeah, screw Shredder. Shredder can shove off. I don't have any good Death Rattle minions for 2 mana. I can put Ancient Watcher. It's not an exceptionally good card, but it's a card. I kind of want to put in, like, Crazed Alchemist for Felguard, but, like, putting that in for 1 card is probably a bad idea. Yeah! So this is a deck I call Rush! You'll probably see it in a lot of my videos, because it'll always be, like, back here somewhere. So, yeah, just remembered. We did get a new card back, because there's a season change. I love looking at the card backs. The card backs are really cool. This is obviously the European account, so not quite as many card backs this time. Let's look at this one. Is that like a totem? It's like a carved skull. I wonder what that's for. Normally they're for like the month ahead, so like February's had their Valentine card, but you received it in January. It was for the January ranked season. That's interesting. What's in March? That's like, I guess, spring? I don't know. We'll roll with it. Alright, we already have a great hand. And by that I mean this hand sucks. Holy shit, we might keep Succubus actually. Maybe don't keep Blood Imp. Blood Imp is just kind of fun, honestly. It's not very good in this deck, because this deck just wants to run people down. I'm actually going to keep Soulfire because I know this guy's going to run Mana Worm on turn 1. Because that's just how this guy works. Reliquary Seeker is also a card that's hard to get off in this deck. Reliquary Seeker, I'm probably going to do the video on it, but Reliquary Seeker is really a card that you need to build a deck around, otherwise it just kind of sucks. That's why I normally have 2 Implosion. It's really like a late game turn 5 sort of play. That is not the card I was expecting, huh? Felguard. That's too funny not to pass up. Let's hope I don't discard it. Okay, I can take that one. I don't mind losing that one. Succubus is also a very cool card. I don't know if I'll talk about Reliquary Seeker or Succubus, because I think Succubus is one of the more interesting cards that just kind of never took off, you know? Let's go face. Just kidding. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was thinking it was Mirror Entity. Alright. Surprise factor beat me. Screw you, Mana Crystal. I didn't need you anyways. Let's see. We're probably in a good position, because we have board. If he wants to fireball this, he can. That is an interesting card. I suddenly God fucking damn it. I hate this card. It's so fucking useless, but it annoys you so much when you're playing like rush decks. This guy also seems to be playing a low end curve. Maybe he has the quest that we're trying to complete. Yeah, fuck it. Just load up the board with some fucking power, because this guy is obviously trying to play a fast deck with Novice. Is he playing a fast deck? Mirror Image is a weird card to play in a fast deck, so maybe it's just like a slower deck. No, if you're playing... Okay, it's a slower deck. If you put at least Starseeker in your deck, I'm going to go ahead and assume that you are playing a slower deck. I think that's fair, right? That was a weird attack. Or was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't know about that attack. Drop it on this side because I'm thinking of killing... Oh wait, no, I'm killing this one, aren't I? Whoops! Because I want a power overwhelming. Because I want board control more than I want a 2-2, especially because it protects my 4-3. So yeah, now's the part where I'm out of cards. So if he flame strikes me, I've basically lost the game. This is why Zoo normally runs things like, oh god, what can I... This is why Zoo normally runs things like Defender of Archets and like Doomguard, because, I mean, for one thing, I've not even gotten any burst on his face, right? I think we just hold Reliquary Seeker. In fact, it might have been smart to hold that because, I should have put it on the other side. It might have been smart to hold the Flame Juggler because this is like the Flame Strike turn, and if he Flame Strikes me now, I'm pretty fucked. But that's the fun of the deck, isn't it? Spam all the minions! If you run out of minions to spam, play Novice Engineer and spam more minions. Let's see if I can get it done. Maybe we can get Reliquary Seeker off. Ooh. Alright, here's the plan, right? Gonna get an extra card. Oh my god, this could work. Wait, shit. I need to specifically discard Soulfire and not Reliquary Seeker. Oh fuck. How can I make this work? So I'm thinking, play this and then play Succubus, and then if it doesn't discard Reliquary Seeker, I'll have to coin first as well. If it discards Reliquary Seeker, I guess I Soulfire. If it discards Soulfire, I win, basically. Yeah. Do I even care if it discards Flame Juggler? Yeah, I do. I really do. This is the problem with playing too many discard mechanics. Alright, 50-50. No! God damn it. I don't even wanna... I don't even want a Soulfire, do I? Because I might need the Soulfire face. Yeah, fuck it. We're all in, boys. This is the scary part, where if he has anything, literally anything, we lose. This is why, maybe we should put in like Argent Commander? I don't know. Or like whatever the 3 mana 2/1 Divine Shield is. Or heck, this deck's kind of aggressive, isn't it? We can put in like Wolf Rider, Leperno. That would be kind of fun. I know Zoo is kind of... Ooh, that is a card. He needs to take out the Juggler. Oh, just kidding. He can take that out too. That also, like, because it denies lethal. But I think that is lethal. I'm not even going to count. I'm just going to face. SM Orc! Yes, SM Orc! The power of Warlock compels you! Yes! No, I didn't get the well played off. Shit. Alright. How do you guys like the new card back? So fancy. I like Dark Peddler. I don't know about any of these other cards. Definitely not these two, because I don't have 1-drop. Which is surprising, because half my deck is literally 1-drops. Soulfire I'll keep just because I kind of like the card. Not because I think it's going to be useful in this situation, but normally when you run out of cards, Soulfire becomes really good. This deck's going to run out of cards a lot if you couldn't tell. Okay, so we're going to probably Peddler and then coin Implosion, or we can Peddler, coin, play a card. Might Soulfire. I don't think I care if I lose Power Overwhelming. Yay. I think Peddler, coin, Soulfire. Especially now that I have this to get rid of. Or Mortal Coil, you know, that also kind of gets the job done, doesn't it? Shame we didn't get Flame Imp or 2/1, but you know. The one thing I really like about this deck is that it has so many 1-drops. You have so much choice in like what minion to play on turn 1 normally. Like sometimes you can say, okay, do I want a 2-attack minion or a 3-attack minion? And it'll really depend on what you're playing against. For example, if it was mage, I would totally play Flame Imp over a 2-1. Yeah, I think so. Fuck me. I'm so fucked. Just kidding. I just remembered I have Soulfire. I should play these two. Alright, no explosive sheep. No! we have the implosion this time. That would have been actually kind of cool. Oh well, we'll just tap the next like 10 turns. Because we're not going to do very much, unfortunately. She plays Water Juggler. Or not Water Juggler. Oh god! What is with these mages running? Always lucky boys. What is with these fast Arcane Missile cards? Arcane Missile is such a bad card when you're playing against anything that's not a rush deck. But I guess, you know, the season just started. People are probably just like playing rush decks to try and get up on ladder. I'm playing one because I thought it'd be a fun deck to play. Ooh. Yes. I could let him ping. I mean, I am kind of a faster deck, aren't I? Yeah, screw it. Let him ping, otherwise he'll just ping my Knife Juggler over 2 turns, right? He might even just Frostbolt Knife Juggler right now. Or maybe like another Arcane Missiles, I don't know. Ah, no! It's basically Arcane Missiles. So this is Tempo Mage, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, shit. We might have lost the game right here. God fucking damn it. I hate this card. It's so stupidly overpowered. God damn it, dude. We lost. This is the problem with literal aggro decks now. Think like Face Hunter. Is that there's so many decks like Flamewaker decks. Like the Mech Mage also does this. They're so stupid broken that you really don't have a way to get past them. Yeah, that's what I expected. I didn't want to kill... Fuck. Fuck this. I'm out. Countered, boys. At least we can't lose stars. I should probably mention... Ooh, whoa. Whoa. Alright, no Curse Blade and we win. So I should probably mention, we win. Oh, okay, this deck's OP. I should probably mention that last game was probably winnable. I just quit because I couldn't be bothered to play against Tempo Mage. I hate playing against that deck, I'm not even joking. It's so frustrating when every single card they play just gets so much more value than yours ever could, you know? It's like very consistently, so... Anyways, let's play like so many games. God. Gonna get to rank 20.
Watch your back. Your soul shall be mine.
You know, this would probably be a pretty good deck to climb with. Just like on ladder. I don't have any... I'm not saying that with any authority, but like if you're looking for any cheesy decks, Shadow Hoarder, here's one that you could probably climb with pretty quickly, honestly. Like, the games are, like, super fast. Probably not as fast as, like, if you just played Face Hunter. But, this is, like, a really fun deck when it works out, because it's just like, let's throw everything! Just Zorg the board. Hopefully they don't die to some kind of AoE. Literally any form of AoE will kill us, which is why I imagine Rogue is going to be a really bad matchup. So... Because, like, they have Blade Flurry, Fan of Knives, Skulker, Backstab, SI7 Agent. Like, not only do their cards just get more value than mine do, this is a very brute force style deck, right? Let's be clear here. It's not unfair, which is kind of what you want in a Hearthstone deck at this point. But it is extremely silly, and I enjoy it, and oh my god. He might just dagger up here. Or he'll backstab this. And that is the dream scenario, because if he backstabs this... I guess we'll just play Peddler, huh? Okay. If he doesn't backstab, I was thinking to go Juggler into Worgen Infiltrator. But now I'm looking at it again and I'm like, you know, maybe I should play Direwolf. I'll actually play Peddler though, because I think it's just consistent. Ooh, Blood Imp. Yeah. Yeah, why not? No, I missed 1 damage. Whoops. Gonna lose the game because of that 1 damage. This deck really needs, like, to hit face. It's a faster deck, but with slow cards in it. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Let me just borrow those cards. Hopefully this goes face. I put it like that because I wanted to put Direwolf in the middle. Alright. So Soulfire is guaranteed going to discard something. But I'm not too bothered by that, I don't think. It's a Mill Rogue. I win. Oh, no I don't. Shit. I'm probably gonna have to use, Direwolf. Ooh. Shit. Actually, I could drop both of these. Or I could drop one of these and then Soulfire. Or let's make sure it discards one of the Worgens. Haha, I'm a genius. I don't know why I did that in that order. Why reveal this guy, you say? Because I'm a faster deck and I just want to get it open. Let's see what he does. He has to get rid of Knife Juggler. He can't backstab, so I'll have to eviscerate our SI7 agent. He can stab our Blood Imp, so actually that was a terrible idea. Because that Blood Imp was going to get us so much value over time. Oh god, is it starting? Okay, no it's not. Yeah, I think we tap. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I think this gets the most overall damage. It's like, yeah, he can dagger and kill it, but I think I would want that. You know? He does actually know what my deck is now because I Soulfire destroyed the... Oh, I can't even see it. It destroyed my Reliquary Seeker. And because now he's seen that I lost a Reliquary Seeker, he knows what my deck's about. So, oops, I guess? At least he's kind of low, so unless he's going to play like 12 heal bots this game, I'm not too bothered. This card's fine as a 1-1. Or a 2-1 in this case. It gets the face damage down. I see what I mean when this deck can probably like climb really fast. Especially when people are playing cheesy decks. I know that we've been playing not against the greatest of decks so far, but there are just some times when this deck runs over an opponent, like before turn 5, and it feels so good, dude. Feels good, man. Let's do it like this. Shit. Really? Is there any way for me to get lethal here? Nah, shit. I think this is how we have to do it. I know those were technically 4-2s, but I want to protect my Flame Imp. Now he can like attack into Flame Imp if he wants. I also use both my Soulfires. I have 2 Power Overwhelming. I do have a Knife Juggler as well. But that's going to be a card. He's probably going to Shadow Step that, isn't he? That would be what I would do if I was him. Or Panda, that works. I've not seen a Panda version of this in a long time. Is that like the new brand version? That's fine. Okay. Knife on the bear. Knife on the bear. Aw, never lucky. Obviously gonna kill that. For one thing, we're playing a longer game with the heal bot situation, and for another thing, it's kind of necessary to protect Knife Juggler. Knife Juggler can get so much value in this deck. The great thing about this deck is that it has so many high attack minions that even if you like kill off my Knife Juggler, I'm kind of like, sweet deal. You could probably mill me pretty hard. Okay, that's fine. These are all 2 mana, dude. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you understand how this deck works.
Buying or selling?
Soulfire sounds pretty good, man. Oh shit, I fucked up. Fuck. Oh well. Rip Soulfire. Oh no! Oh no! I missed lethal! I wasn't paying attention. Alright, now drop your cold like Oracle. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Alright, power overwhelming. Is there a way for me to get lethal with this? I can punch through with these two. No, I can't. I can punch through with these two. I have 8, 12, 13, 14. Okay, hold on. Fuck.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
God damn it, dude. Yeah, let's not use the power overwhelming in case we need to go through another Deathlord. If he vanishes this, I don't know if I'll be happy or sad, because that's like a ton of more cards for me to play. Ah, Belcher. That's okay, I can power overwhelming the Novice Engineer. What is that? Oh, Shadow Step, or Panda. That's such a weird Panda? Really? Well, it looks like I win, unless he has a way to... Okay, Sap. Yeah, I still win. So... well played. It's actually exactly on board, so I'm not even gonna show. I may as well show that he was super duper dead. And I'm Warlock, so I could have drawn like Doomguard. This deck is so fun, I want to play more. Actually, we went to rank 20, yay! Just kidding, we're at rank 21, I guess. Oh well, we got our Warlock victory, so I'll take it. So that was fun. I think I like Blood Imp. I think I'd take out one Reliquary Secret though. Maybe one Worgen? What would I replace Worgen Infiltrator with? Maybe Mortal Coil? Because Mortal Coil turned out to be the MVP in that deck. Boom. Yeah. This deck's perfect. There's no way it could go wrong. Actually it could. Probably use one less Soulfire in terms for like, Charger. So I could make better use of the power overwhelming in the Argent Squires. So like, one of you. Maybe one of you? Nah, it depends on how aggressive you want to go. This deck is silly and really fun, and it's kind of like Face Hunter, but like but you draw so many cards, so yeah, I quite enjoy it. So if you would like to enjoy it, feel free to try the deck out. Yeah, this is basically my final version of the deck, even though it's not actually the final version of the deck. More Flyer seems really cheesy. Experiment on your own, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. My name is Nujumkey. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.